have a gift that we would like to present to you. Sangeeta.
It's lovely. But Shayla, I have to say, I'm not sure I'm going to let her off that easily. She promised that she was going to take me to India, and I'm holding her to it. I want to go to India. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
And it is now my pleasure to introduce to you someone I've known my entire life, the chair of the ICFGM, the wonderful, the handsome Sharan.
How's everybody today? Fine. What a great day in Memphis, isn't it?
Indeed.
And plus we are here, and I couldn't be asking for more in terms of two speakers. It's going to be a hard act to follow. As Shayla said, the recipient of the year, the best orator, and plus, as she said, this morning or sometime a couple of days ago, she said that she was not going to bring up the fact that I was her brother. So I don't know if I'm supposed to read into it as to why she brought it up now. But that saying again, I'd like to please find me. So I've been tasked to recognize our honorable guest, Ambassador, the Consul General from Atlanta, Mr. Ajit Kumar. And but before I do that, I would be remiss if I would not take us on a small step back. So if you would please join me on a small journey. The journey begins on March 12, 1930, okay? Which coincidentally, in case some of you are quick visits, it's almost 84 years and 30 days to date. And the significance of that date is that in a small village in India, on the western shores, a group of people got together with a man, and they said, let's take on the mightiest empire that exists in the universe as of that day. And it was around a small, simple concept which came from what we all take for granted from Mother Earth, salt. Right? And so there began the salt march that we all pretty much know of, and it connects us together in terms of what it all means for us today. And it is also in terms of coincidences, if you would, if I can just share this with you. Another coincidental fact, on the December of 1773, in that small town called Boston, a bunch of people got together and did something. The Tea Party. Another connection to India, because that was the tea which came from India, and the folks were saying, we do not want to be taxed, right? So again, as we build this fabric of history that binds us together in this room here today, those are the points of connection, if you would, in terms of what brings us all together. And so we are all here today to celebrate the connection between that man, we now call Mahatma Gandhi, and the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King, in terms of what he adapted and adopted perhaps, in terms of the non-violence struggle, right? So the salt march begins, and we all know where that ended, with the midnight freedom to millions of people that we all kind of have a common legacy with. And so as we go further, the question becomes, what next? And as we stand here today, I'm going to quickly ask a trivia question. Does anybody over here know how many people were there with Mahatma Gandhi on that fateful day, 84 years and 30 days ago? Anybody on this side, quick one or two hands, take a guess on this side of the room? 5? 25. 45? 27? Actually, the number is 79. 79 plus 1. Okay? And as again, another piece of trivia, maybe Beverly can help me here, in connection with Dr. Martin Luther King, as he first started the seminal movement for him, which is recognized as the Montgomery March. Anybody know how many people were there with him?
79.
Actually, it's 89. Go jump over. So, where am I going with this? I offer you a simple idea, right? A simple concept, the power of 79 plus, right? So I ask you, dear friends here today, who amongst you will be the 79 here for Memphis today? Are there 9 people in the room today who would raise your hands or would you stand up to build a Greater Memphis and collaborate with local organizations? Do I see any 9 hands here today? Anybody? Thank you. Are there 29 people in this room here today who will stand or raise arms and say, Indians, as we Indians, seek to be the change for Memphis, my own community? Are there people who are willing to say that? Thank you. And are there 79 people who are willing to say, we have a dream as we seek to do more in the community that we call home? Everybody please rise. With that said, I'd like to kind of surge in towards our esteemed guest here today. I had the great privilege of hanging out with him in the last 24 hours. The Honorable Mr. Ajit Kumar, who is the Consul General of India, based in Atlanta. They opened up a new consulate in Atlanta 2 years ago, 2012, I believe. And Mr. Kumar has had a long career with the Indian Foreign Service, as it's called, which is the equivalent of the State Department of the United States. And he's had posts in Germany, South Africa,